Suarez to Santander. Santander with a high fly ball into left field, and there is your first home run of the season. Why not? From the guy who's hit 61 of them the last 2 years, and he scales the left field wall for a grand opening.
That ball was blasted.
Oh, good grief. Deep right field. Hicks at the wall. Tony Tatered it. 2 games and 2 homers for Santander, who has driven in 7. 9 runs, no outs, a 6th inning for the ages. Waiver claim. Little jam shot out to short there. Henderson with a pick. Henderson with the bazooka.
Wow.
Now, are you kidding me? This is 6'4", 225, folks. Quickly plants that right foot in the turf. And how about the rocket across the diamond? That wasn't even close, and Tyler Wells is fired up.
Strikeout, late games, extra innings with a runner at second.
Yeah, and the velocities will be similar to, how about that catch down the line, huh? One of the best catches of the day.
There you go, 2-4.
Ball slicing towards the net. And how about this play?
Off the tarp or clean? Oh, look at that pick.
That is awesome.
Melendez pops this up in foul territory towards the Kansas City dugout. Rutschman into a slide, and he makes the catch on the warning track right in front of the Royals dugout. What a play by Adley Rutschman, and there's 2 away.
Adley Rutschman had a pretty long way to go to get to this one, but made the sliding catch kind of backhanded as he slid right in front of the Royals dugout.
I'm impressed.
In his 71st career game, searching for his first career walk-off. Right side from Westberg. That ball driven deep. That ball at the wall. That ball is a game winner! Westberg with a wild, wild walk-off. Orioles win it 6-4. Jordan Westberg's 4th career big league home run is by far the biggest of his young career.
Well, 2 of them, of those 3 last year, came against right-handed pitching, so tee it high, let it fly. Camden Yards. Shorter porch and right. Ball slows down when it's away. This pitch is up out over the plate, and when it comes down, the Orioles are now 3-1.
The first walk-off of Jordan Westberg's career. A 2-0 pitch. McCann, left side, base hit. Mountcastle ties it. Mullins will win it. James McCann gives the Orioles their 2nd walk-off win in 3 nights. Worth the wait.
Big double earlier in the game right here, being fastball down the middle. And again, you pinch run, so you got great speed at Mullins.
That's a fastball belted to left center. Mullins gets to it. Impossible. But impossible is nothing for Cedric Mullins.
Oh, my goodness.
He saves the game in left center.
Austin Hayes early, Santander in the middle of the game, and now, how about this? And look where he is. He's shaded toward right center field. This ball up left center field. Gap, and how about that? Cedric Mullins saves the day.
Gunnar Henderson, all out dive, and Henderson robs Reynolds.
Do it, kid. He might have kicked one that he should have made a play on. It was called a base hit early in the ball game. But you won't see a better play than this. And look where he's playing. He has to range all the way across second base. Comes up quickly, and another big arm coming across the diamond. And a really good finish by Mountie. Mountie picks his ball right off the dirt to collect the out. So well done all the way around. And you know Dino appreciates the defense for sure.
Hayes toward the middle. Second base, Mateo stares it. That's even better. Anything you can do. Jorge Mateo with a highway robbery.
Well, Dino's getting some love back now. Could have been an inning double play. Cost him an unearned run, but how about this play by Mateo? Backhand side, this ball, somehow he's able to collect it because it comes up really high. Look at the glove go up quickly to his feet and a rocket across the diamond too. Big-time plays by both middle infielders here.
Westberg drives one deep into center field. Jordan Westberg has given the Orioles the lead. A weaver to the monster. It's 7-5, and they've come all the way back in just 2 innings.
Now that is the hardest hit ball of the night. Gunnar lined out on 110. How about 111 off the bat here? Well, we'll see if the Red Sox change their approach to Colton because they keep pitching him middle and away, and he just keeps getting base hits.
They're not changing, and Colton's not changing either. And that ball is gone. His first major league home run is up on the top of the green monster.
Oh, when will they learn? Because the milkman can cover the ball on the outside part of the plate. He has shown it. He has shown it at the big league level here.
His first big league home run comes at Fenway Park.
And I like this matchup for Gunnar Henderson. For these situations, he seems to come up big most of the time.
And Gunnar Henderson hits the ball over his head. Monster shot. The Orioles have the lead. A good matchup it was indeed.
He just has a knack for it. And I mean a rocket opposite field tank by Gunnar Henderson, making his 3rd long ball of the year. It's a 2-run bomb. Orioles are back on top by 2.
Cowser went monster hunting in the 5th for his first major league home run. Oh, he swung 3-0 deep to right field. Holy Cowser! First major league home run in the 5th, second major league home run in the 10th, and a 6-run bonanza for the Orioles in extras.
Come on now, Milkman. He has delivered in this series in a big way. 114 off the bat by Colton Cowser.
And Holiday through the right side. There it is. The first of many. Jackson Holiday with his first major league hit. And it comes in a major moment.
There's the smiles. It was just a matter of time, folks. And the kid can breathe a little bit now. Oh, and a big knock, too. Runner on first, nobody out. You get it in the hole. So the tie and run just 90 feet away from the Orioles, and nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th.
2-2. And Farmer hits a line drive sailing away from Mullins.
Oh!
An impossible catch. Oh my goodness. Tip your cap, Cole Irvin. Tip your cap, everybody. Cedric Mullins insane in center.
Are you kidding me? There's no way he can get to this ball. He's shaded to right center field, but lay out, Cedric. My gosh, you won't see a better play maybe this entire week in baseball.
Cedric Mullins the batter, 1 on, 1 out. Never hit a walk-off home run. Until now, maybe. Deep right field. Cedric Mullins. Good night. Sweet dreams, Minnesota. Cedric Mullins with the first walk-off home run of his career, ending a sensational series.
8th walk-off by the Orioles now.
And now it's got to be Adley. The Orioles have left 5 on base tonight and a runner picked off 3rd. Rutschman tags it into left field. Well struck. Adley, Rutschman, Melendez at the wall. It's over it. Grand slam, Rutschman. And the Orioles, with one titanic swing, are right back in this thing.
Come on now, kid. That's exactly what the Birds needed right there. A big blow, and there's your big blow. And we got a ball game now.
For the O's. Breaking ball flared into right by Witt. That is going to be caught. Santander with a spectacular play.
Boy, Tony Tater's doing it on both sides of the ball for the Orioles.
7th pitch to Gunnar leading off the game, and Henderson drills it right field down the line. That's a Gunnar. Oh, that thing got out of here in a nanosecond. Another leadoff Gunnar stunner, and the Orioles jump on top. 112.3 miles per hour.
He has really turned himself into a good breaking ball hitter.
To short, Henderson. Oh, wow. The top Gunnar with a top 10 play to end the 7th.
Boy, the kid does it again. Get up, young man.
That ball drilled to right field by Santander. Well struck and a grand slam. Anthony Santander with a grand closing on what will soon be a glorious series sweep in Cincinnati.
Boy, you talk about finding the barrel on one. That'll bring a smile to your face, too.
Mountcastle to left. High, deep towards the bullpen. She gone. Oh, my goodness, Ryan Mountcastle. Take a long look at that one.
How long is it going to take Mountie to crack a smile? You face your old buddy, you face him twice, and you leave the yard twice. Boy, he went down, folks, on a split-finger fastball and just stuck his nose on it.
Right side fair ball. You could not have placed it any better. Kauser to the plate. Orioles win it. Cue shot magic from Jordan Westburg. A series win now over Arizona thanks to Jordan Westburg's second walk-off of the season.
Yeah, I mean, just the approach, hits the back of the ball, hits it right inside the line. And again, I mean, there's no... Colton Kauser actually went back to second, didn't want to get doubled up, but he's still able to come in and score the 5th run as the Orioles walk it off. But it stays on plane better than pretty much anybody in baseball.
Rutschman high in the air to right field. Did he do it again? Yes, sir!
Well, that's now 3 in 2 games. Maybe a little changeup that hangs up there.
Exit velocity, launch angle, whatever the numbers are. It's a beautiful concoction. It's the first 2 home run game of Adley Rutschman's career, and he puts the Orioles back on top.
Get me another smash burger.
5 in the career, small sample size against Romano. He flied out against him in the 9th inning on Monday. Rutschman high in the air to right field. Springer at the wall. Springer waiting. Goodbye! Walk-off home run. Game over.
So that is now 4 home runs in the last 3 games for Adley Rutschman.
A truly ridiculous way to end this truly ridiculous game. Truly Adley deeply enough for a 3-2 win, and the Orioles walk off the Jays on another Adley homer. Raley, first base side over a leaping Mountcastle. Kauser will cut it off in the corner before it gets to the wall. Raleigh's waved home. Mateo to the plate. McCann out at the plate. The perfect relay to nab Raleigh.
That's one of your pretty woman base running plays. Big mistakes. Huge mistake. Good idea.
On the ground left side, it's going to have to be Henderson.
No way.
That is insane. What are you talking about?
I mean, can this kid play the game of baseball or not? I mean, that's a guy, one of the fastest guys in the league. Wynn can get down the line, but Gunnar Henderson, just too much. 6'4", range in toward the third base side yet again. Westburg can't come up with it. How about this throw? All the way across the diamond and a nice pick on the back end.
Fan with a fly ball, right center field, pretty deep. Kauser is back out near the wall. He leaps up, and it is caught! Colton Kauser makes the game-ending catch!
If that's not big league, I don't know what is, Wayne. Wow! Timed that jump perfectly. Tommy Pham feels like he got a good jolt to that ball. Kauser looks back at the wall, times it perfectly in a fist pump. That's big time.
That's well struck. Right field. You can watch this one sail out of here. It's a Gunnar grand slam. Made a mistake to the wrong man, and the Orioles up 5-1.
He is now tied for the Major League lead with 18 homers.
422 feet, a majestic drive that exploded off the bat when Henderson made contact with the sweeper.
Wow. Mountcastle to center. Siri is back. He's at the wall, and that baby's gone. Mountcastle does it again.
Well, with power guys like Ryan Mountcastle, they can come in bunches They may get cold for a little spurt, but he's been swinging the bat too well for him not to turn into home runs at some point. 106 miles an hour, 431 feet out into the deepest part of the ballpark. And this is a really, really good sign for the O's.
And DeLuca golfs this to center field and fairly deep. Mullins is back. He's at the warning track. He leaps and he makes the catch. Cedric Mullins has just brought the house down.
They can play defense. A hat tip right there from Cole Irvin to his man out in center. And Cedric Mullins, there may not be anybody better when he's out there. You see he gets a really good jump. He's tracking it, knows where the wall is, goes up, times his leap absolutely perfectly.
Austin Hayes ended a home run drought of 118 plate appearances with the long ball in the fourth, and that one is driven well out to right center field. Kiermaier, he's going to go to the opposite field this time. Well, he'd waited a while, so how about a two-homer night for Austin Hayes? There's a happy Orioles fan who caught that one.
And that's kind of what you're used to seeing from Austin Hayes. First pitch, jump on it, hit it out to right center field, and he was all over that one. You can definitely see the confidence coming.
For Mountcastle, he's got 87 home runs in his career. That is hit well again. Center field this time. Varsho looking it back, and wow, that one went way up there. Ryan Mountcastle, dead central and beyond. He's got a two-run shot. It's the fifth inning, and he's got 5 RBIs too.
That ball was absolutely mashed.
It's been the offense that has exclusively carried them the last few years, but it's been the bullpen which has been good too. This year not the case as Norby hits this one well. Out to left field. Get up, and it is gone! 2 birds, 1 stone. Connor Norby, his first major league hit and his first major league home run. It's a 2-run shot, and the Orioles keep piling it on. And for Cade Povich, a day that he had been dreaming of. And it comes in Toronto, his major league debut. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. First batter faced, first major league strikeout for Cade Povich and his family, who is here happy to see it. Rutschman powers this one a long way. Oh, those 2-out walks. Gone! It's a 2-homer game for Adley Rutschman. And hey, the Orioles are within shouting distance. It is now a 3-run affair.
Credit to Tom Bradley there for that one. That's a bomb by Adley.
He's already done it twice today, one from each side of the plate.
Another 0-2. Rutschman sends that one through the air. Rosario back at the wall. A grand slam for Adley Rutschman. And just like that, Rutschman kicks down the door.
We'll talk about blowing a game wide open. Look at Adley, 3 for 3 with men in scoring position today.
Ground ball to the shortstop hole. Henderson snares it. Bazooka, and he retires Albies. You shall not pass. Holy smokes.
And Ozzie can run a little bit. Another breaking ball hit hard. I mean, you got to catch it, then you got to throw it, then you got to snag it over at first.
And Colton Cowser on the first pitch unloads into center. It's high, it's deep, it's gone!
Well, you better run.
It is called a home run, and Colton Cowser off the bench for defense may have just won it at the plate. 4-2 on a 2-run Cowser shot. Every night's a pasture night. Boy, oh boy, did he need that swing. That ball to the backstop, it had a perfect bounce off the brick. Unreal.
I think so.
Mullins is called out. The Orioles will immediately challenge.
I think he got his left hand in there. So take a look right here.
Oh, he's safe.
He's safe. He tagged him. He tagged him up the body with a glove. Charlie, you got it wrong all night, and you got it wrong here.
Austin Hayes sees the replay. Mullins is going in the dugout.
No kidding. Yes.
Second inning walk, 4th inning home run, and 6th inning sacrifice fly. Mateo is not going, and the pitch is slung down the line.
Yeah.
Will it stay fair? It is gone. Holy smokes, what a day. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and a fireworks display ignited once more in the 8th inning for Anthony Santander. Well, you said this is going to be the breakout game for Cedric Mullins. Still could be. Mullins, shallow center field, falling fast, base hit. Santander's waved around third. Verdugo's throw is late. Mullins takes second on the throw, and the Orioles take the lead back. Cedric Mullins with one of his biggest hits of the year.
Well, Clay Holmes makes a good pitch, and Mullins didn't get a lot of it, but they all count the same. We've learned that tonight.
And now Mullins out there in scoring position for Urias, who homered him in the game. Cedric's on the way to third, and the throw sails into left field. Mullins is going to score. It's a 2-run 10th. The Orioles running wild and free against Jose Trevino.
Well, Brandon Hyde likes to say how you run the bases says a lot about your ball club. They want to be aggressive, they want to be smart, but they want to push it. And they've done it all night, and it really pays off there.
And Henderson smokes one down the line and left here, up and over the Crawford boxes. Back-to-back innings with a home run for Gunnar Henderson. Number 24 on the year. He pulled one to right against Hernandez in the 7th. He lobs one to left against Hernandez in the 8th. And here come the Orioles. And Adley scorches one to right. It's a 5-hit game. He had 4 singles to right. He'll add a double to right. Back-to-back seasons with a 5-hit game for Adley Rutschman.
Now, you could see by the way he was taking those pitches, he was just so locked in.
Good spin on it. There's good deception. Josh Naylor whacks one down the line and way foul.
Yeah.
And caught by the one guy up there who's got a drink and a phone in his hand. What? Got it in the hat?
No,
he just barehanded it. That's insane. Arias digs one out to right. Santander circles it. Schneemann tags. Santander's got a good arm. The throw is in time. Anthony Santander cuts down Schneemann at the plate. Get him to Texas. He can hit homers and he can throw you out from fairly deep right field. Santander to McCann, a one-hop strike.
In the air, right center field. Backing on it, Garcia. Hill at the track. He's at the wall, and it's out of here. A grand slam, and the Texas native puts the Orioles on top on their 60th home run in June. A little history in grand fashion, brought by Heston Kjerstad on his 2nd home run of the week.
Back up the middle. Leadoff hitter aboard in the Baltimore half of the 9th. Slow chopper for Torres. Backhand to Volpe. Relay back to first is not in time. Tying runs are on base. That made it easy. Pitch that was well outside, and now the bases are loaded. Mountcastle bounces it to Volpe, who has a trouble finding the handle, gets it to second too late. A run scores, everybody's safe, and it's a 1-run game in the 9th. No more breathing room for Clay Holmes. Mullins to left, Verdugo started in, and the Orioles are going to win it! Oh my! Welcome to Club Sid!
Well, I was about to say if this ended, it might have been the biggest win for the Yankees of the season. Instead, this is the biggest win for the Orioles instead. No doubt about it. Orioles scored 3 runs in the 9th inning to walk off the Yankees.
And that's rocketed down the line. Will it stay fair? It sure will. It's a 2-homer night for Anthony Santander. And he's blown this game open with a 3-run homer.
Well, that was fun. Didn't waste any time with that one.
Next pitch to Gordon, foul tip, strike 3. Big K for McDermott. He blew a 2-2 heater right by Nick Gordon. He strands runners at the corners.
There's the first career strikeout for Chase McDermott.
Henderson ranging the other way. He throws on to first, and you have got to be kidding me. Put that one on the Gold Glove highlight reel. Are you kidding me? Do it, kid. spins around and from his rear end, a dart over to first base, and he robs Peralta of a base hit. 15 postseason appearances with an ERA about 1.5.
Cracked to center field by Machado. Back goes Mullins.
Oh!
He makes the catch! Cedric Mullins, you are the man! With no regard for the wall in front of him, Cedric Mullins took extra bases away. Hey, Sir Anthony, that's what you got to work with in center field.
Well, the boys have been playing some defense today, folks.
Oh, no! Up and in, he got McCann in the helmet. And I'm not sure it got him in the helmet. I think that may have hit James in the face. He is bleeding. He is being looked at by Brian Ebel. There is blood dripping. That was a 95-mile-per-hour fastball. It's the most painful RBI he'll ever have. But James McCann has a New Jersey on. This is absolutely ridiculous. He can't possibly stay in the game, right?
If anybody could, it would be James McCann, because that's how tough he is. You ever see a guy take 95 off the nose and then stay in the ball game?
Huge ovation, understandably, for James McCann. Holiday drills in right field, down the line, grand slam! The happiest of holidays, ladies and gentlemen. Jackson is here.
I'm going to Jackson, and he gets every stitch of this one. And he knew it when it touched the heart of the bat. 109 off the bat, his first big league home run, and it's a grand slam.
Take a bow, young man. First big league curtain call. Holiday, deep to right field. You want one run? How about two? Oh, my word. That ball's out to Saskatchewan.
Oh, I tell you where it's at. That one might have cleared customs, I'm going to tell you. 421 feet, and how do you go up top shelf on an 0-2 count and turn around a ball like that? But the 20-year-old just did it.
Santander smokes one to left. It's his show. Anthony Santander owns this place. Robs a game-tying hit from Guerrero. Smashes a home run at the start of the next inning. It's Anthony's world, and we're all just living in it.
Well, this is a day Anthony Santander and Oriole fans will not forget for a long time. Now a career-high 34 home runs.
And defensive run saved, but they do have Young, the star. Oh, right field. How far do you have to hit a baseball to land it on the moon? Wow.
Well, that's number 30. That's a nice round number. Well, it just got smoked. This is about the biggest bat flip you're going to get from Gunnar Henderson.
Mayo trying to pick that up right now against DJ Hurts. And Kobe lines it to left and put that one in the record books. Kobe Mayo's first major league hit, August the 14th, 2024, in his Camden Yards debut. Saved that baseball. It's headed to the Mayo family for the rest of time.
There you go, a little hanger. This is what you're supposed to do. I mean, he probably got it up on the label.
2 balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and a fly ball. Oh my goodness gracious! That is a grand slam!
Are you kidding me? Now this is the Oriole team from last year. So many times we thought, okay, they're out of it. There's no way. It's not going to happen. One of the best pitching staffs in baseball. And Santander in one swing has given the Orioles a 1-run lead.
Holiday first pitch swinging into right center. That's a base hit. That will tie this game. Jackson to second. Kowser's coming home. Oh, they never saw him. A wild ride by Kowser. A 3-run double by Jackson. More bases loaded magic.
How about the kid, huh? Wasting no time at all. He said, you know what, I'm going to go get that first one I see. He goes down and just sticks his nose on this one.
Romo's doubled in 2 and walked. And Romo with a ground ball to short, deep in the hole. Henderson, one hop throw! Yes. Oh, yes! Gunnar Henderson deserves another giant Lego for that effort.
Oh, show him who you are, kid. And I tell you who he is, folks. He can do it at the shortstop position. Nice pick on the back end by O'Hearn as well.
Broken now, right field, and Gunnar Henderson has gone yard again to start the game. And with It's the new single-season title for home runs by an Orioles shortstop. Move over Cal and move over Miguel Tejada. It's now Gunnar Henderson's world.
I'm going to tell you what. There's 216 stitches on a baseball, and I promise you, he just covered every one of them on that swing.
Jaron Duran, right center field. Cedric Mullins! You cannot be serious with that play. How did he even get close?
How about a tip of the cap by Povich, too? Jaron Duran can't believe it either. And look where Cedric's playing. He is shaded toward left center field. Ball went up. I said, no way he gets to it, but he does somehow. Runs this ball down, times it perfectly, lays out full extension.
On to face Tyler O'Neill. First pitch swinging in the air left from O'Neill. It's off the top of the wall. Takes a long time to get down there. Kauser bare hands. Throw to the plate. Out of the plate. Oh, what a ridiculous start by Colton. Bare hands it off the monster and cuts down Ref Snyder all the way from first.
Wow, big time right there. Ball gets over the head, but watch Kauser. Bare hands it and a rocket home.
2-1 to Cedric. Henderson at first, and Mullins drives it to right field. This one's hit with even more power. This one's gone as well. 2 home runs in the number 2 spot. And I think Cedric Mullins might just make that his home in the lineup for a little while.
Got the party started there in the first with a home run. That was number 16. And how about a 2-run shot here in the third? So 17 long balls on the year, 3 or more RBIs, make it 50 for Cedric Mullins.
Now Santander, more than half his hits are for extra bases. Santander, high in the air to right field. It's hit deep. It's got a chance. It's over! The sweet release of a walk-off home run. Orioles 5, Giants 3. Anthony says, good day, sir. Orioles magic is alive and well. The sweetest of Anthony Santander's, now 42 home runs this season. Just the swing that the Orioles needed.
Colton Kauser to lead things off. They're in the bottom half of the 6th.
His homer was huge.
Here's Kauser looking for another homer. He's got it! On the Utah streets. And the milkman has delivered twice tonight. Kauser with his 2nd of the evening, and it's 6-0 Baltimore.
Just in time for the weekend, and for Colton Kauser, this is 2nd homer tonight where the Orioles have hit a homer with 2 strikes.
This is cranked deep left field, way out of here. James McCann with his 2nd tonight. They're going to run out of fireworks. Maybe they'll run out of water, too.
They might run out of baseballs. Now it's starting to get contagious. Bottom of the lineup, James McCann has 2 homers tonight. You have Colton Kauser with 2, McCann with 2.
It's turned into a home run derby at Camden Yards tonight.
The tying run is at 2nd. The winning run is at 3rd. The most valuable Oriole 2024 is at the plate. A line drive, base hit. The Orioles tie the game, and Holiday gets to 3rd. The most valuable Oriole shows why he's that award winner, shows why he's one of the most valuable players in baseball, and he sends this ballpark into a frenzy.
Another rocket, left center field. Rivera towards the bullpen and gone. Man, is he locked in tonight. 3 for 3, 2 homers. He's knocked in 4, and Rivera. And the Orioles are clobbering Minnesota. It is 8-0 here in the 5th. He has been locked in one location. Rivera has at the plate, and he's not missing these opportunities. 2nd career multi-homer game.
And that's driven to right. Cedric Mullins hits a home run. And the Orioles have their first run of the series.
Well, Cedric Mullins can do that. That's home run number 19 on the year, RBI number 55 on the year. And oh, by the way, the 17th home run that Seth Lugo has given up. And there it is right there, just a center cut fastball. One of the few times Lugo has missed a spot today, and Cedric Mullins quickly turns it around.